Okay, so National Dex UU is insane. I have a Tapu Bulu on my team. And a Mega Gyarados. And then you see like Latias and Scizor, which is like, okay, yeah, those were the top UU Pokemon in Gen 7 UU. And I also have a Crocodile as well. So not a lot has changed, but I just gotta show you guys, like, look at all the mons that are UU. Now right here, it looks okay for a little bit. It looks alright for just a little bit. And then you keep going a little bit more. Just a little more. Breloom back in UU. Hold up, that's okay. Buzzwole, that's alright. They were in it. Celesteela. Hold up, it gets better. It gets better. Is that a Mega Diancie in UU? Oh, look at Diggersby, a Pokemon that is always BL. National Dex UU, because you have some staples down here, obviously. Like I saw Empoleon back there as well, and then yeah, it just gets Mega Gyarados. What? Regular Gyarados. Like both of them BL at points as well. I believe Mega Houndoom got banned at a point too. Keldeo ain't too crazy. Like, I mean, that mon's going back and forth between OU and UU as well. I just like, we had to look through this. It was just so funny to me because like I was building my team with my boy Water, and like a little Marowak, but I mean that mon eventually fell down from OU to UU to RU anyway. But it's just crazy. We're like, oh my god, what's allowed in this tier? Along the Ninetales, but they banned Veil. Found that out the hard way. In another video or another session with my buddy JJ. So yeah, there's just some crazy. Look at all these Rotom forms. If you tell me right now Rotom he is UU, I'd be like, no, have you not seen that mon? Salamence. Anyway, so there's a lot of crazy mons that are down here in this tier. Tapu Bulu, man, I can't even believe it. It's just a lot of crazy mons. Mega Venusaur, but yeah, we're gonna play the UU tier. I built this team with my buddy Walter. If you guys want it, check out my website, pokeaimMD.com. We're like 2 minutes in, but yo, what's up, guys? You got Pogame here. Sorry, I just have to, like, it's crazy to me. Like, UU is just insane. Like, look at this. Okay, like, not all, this isn't actually that weird, that far out. Breloom was UU for a point, and then it got banned. They actually allowed Breloom and Buzzwole specifically because I did Ambipom to the top. That's actually why they did it. And some of the UU people were like, we have to stop Joey. But they couldn't. Anyway, this guy actually has a pretty cool team. Gonna be honest, I don't have too many points, if any, in this tier, but I love Intimidate early. Like Intimidate plus basically switching into Bulu deals with every Pokemon on their lead. Like if they lead Breloom, I just go Bulu always. I can see myself endgame winning with Gyarados. It's gonna be a little bit hard though because of Sucker Punch, Mach Punch, Extreme Speed, and Fake Out. And I gotta be very careful not to lose to Suicune. So maybe I have to play my Bulu a little bit better than what I thought, but. I have multiple Intimidate mons, which is going to be good versus mainly physical attackers, and Latias is Scarf, which can help me revenge kill Ambipom. So I would love if they lead Ambipom as they end up leading Breloom. Now rocks do go a long way in this game, assuming they're not heavy duty boots on every single Pokemon. But I'm okay with just bringing out my my Bulu right here on their Breloom. I don't know if they Bullet Seed immediately or actually end up going for a sleep move. Now I have Mega Horn over Stone Edge just because they have Latias in this tier, but my opponent happens to have like a good grass switching in Crobat anyway, so I can't really touch them no matter what I do. They end up just going for Spore there. Now they could go out into Crobat here. I do like the idea of just getting up rocks in front of them if possible. Arcanine can come out too. I'm just gonna make the Crocodile play. Like this is okay for me. They get the Intimidate off of me first, which means they're Jolly Breloom or Scarf as well. And like a situation like this, I will go for rocks. I have high horsepower, so I guess they could technically try and Will-O-Wisp if they want to. I'm gonna go for knock first, actually. I think it gets me more out of the turn. Whether I get rid of, if this is defensive, I'd rather get rid of the Rocky Helmet or anything, leftovers or anything like that. They end up going Crobat, which is amazing for me too. They could be Z. They are not Z, as they were boots. So we'll get a rocks in their face. If they U-turn here, they die. If they roost, I can hit them with knockoffs after into like high horsepower on a roost, so I can actually knock them out from there. And I can potentially try and pursue trap them too. So I'm just going to go for another knockoff because I know they're offensive. And they might just be offensive default. This did 64, so that's hella offensive. And in terms of... Oh, that's amazing too, yes. This is the month I thought I was going to lose to in the end game. And something that helps out Gyarados a lot too. Especially if this is sub combine and not like rest combine. Now I have to be very careful. Don't want to go hard into my Bulu here on the Scald. So I'll bring out Latias just because Draco Meteor is hella free. As they go for Toxic Protect. I'm still gonna drop a Draco. If they're rest, it doesn't kill, so it doesn't matter. But Ice Beam. I'm gonna risk my Arcanine here on the Scald, even though Arcanine is phenomenal in this game. I'm gonna risk it anyway. I don't know if they go for Scald again. They might end up going out into their own Arcanine here. As long as rocks are up, I'm very happy anyway. Yeah, they just go for another Ice Beam. I mean, even if they froze me, which they do, I want to say that a Life Orb Flare Blitz kills, because Flare Blitz is an auto thaw, so I want to say it killed that. So I'm glad that Suicune's gone. Now I don't have to play my Bulu as good as I wanted to. I'm still a little bit worried about Arcanine though, don't get me wrong. And I guess Ambipom is still a little bit threatening, but the fact that I still have Boots is really cool too. And if they want to go defensively out to their own Arcanine, I don't really care. Like that's a switch I can make. So they end up going out into their Absol. Which I don't even know if knockoff actually it's like 399 million power. I'm just gonna click extreme speed because my endgame Latias can smack them. So this in the bullet punch should get me a KO. Like this in the bullet punch should definitely get me a KO. But I'm debating if I want to go for Pursuit just to make sure I kill Absol, or do I want to make the safe bullet punch play. I'm gonna go for Pursuit. I want to do it because if Absol dies, yeah, exactly. If Absol dies, that's gonna help out my Latias as well. So if they want to bring out their Arcanine now, I'm good. Once I Dragon Dance, I still don't win just because Breloom is allowed in this tier. But Bulu now gets a little bit better. Arcanine comes out. It is indeed rocking the boots. And if it Will-O-Wisp, it gets a kill. Which is very, very, very unfortunate. Okay, maybe I don't go the Gyarados endgame of sweeping, because that's probably not possible. I go for a bullet punch endgame, which is way more likely. Okay, so they're defensive, they teleport out, so that's alright. I don't really care too much about the Breloom, though it does suck that I'll be giving it back its Focus Sash, which is what I think it is. I'm glad it teleported instead of clicking Will-O-Wisp, so I know it's defensive. So Gyarados might actually have more use than I'm giving it, but I'm assuming my Crocodile is going to be the one to deal with this Arcanine as well. I honestly would have just clicked Will-O-Wisp if they had it before, and this turn as well. So this is Life Orb. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to let them hit me, and I just click Waterfall here. I don't know why they click U-turn over Fake Out. Like, even if I go Scizor, if they have Fire Punch on it, they should go for it after as well. Because this is the bigger threat to me, I would say. I'm simply going to try and flinch them here. Because I can bullet punch their entire team, so... Plus this does a little bit more than the last one. If they want to go Breloom, so be it. Like, they're playing with fire right here. Like, literally. And now they get bullet punched. Ambipom took 2 Stealth Rock switches, it means it's a guaranteed death. I mean, I think I do 93% with bullet punch if I remember from Ambipom to the top. Click Waterfall again. I don't care what they do. I guess Dragon Dance gets me a little bit more out of the turn as well. They could just bring out Breloom to Mach Punch me, but they end up going out to Arcanine. So this is cool because I still get to click Waterfall, unless they are Extreme Speed. And now I bring out my Bandit Scizor and I go to work. There's one right in front of me. One. I know Ambipom dies. I know Crobat dies. Breloom is just a little bit of chip. A little bit. To die to this, and if it's +1, it can never kill Scizor. I'm thinking of a situation where, like, bro, if you don't sit down, this is Choice Band Scizor. We go all the way back to Diamond and oh, oof, my bad, Crobat. But what you gonna do here now? Why'd you nasty plot? I guess if they expected me to fear Heat Wave and I went Latias, but I mean that wouldn't do anything. All right, now to make this super overly complicated. Nah, just go Latias. Like if they Mach Punch, so be it. And I go Crocodile just to get the are they Scarf? But not Sash? I don't remember who switched first before. But they should go for Mach Punch, and if they don't, they go for a Rock Tomb if they are actually like not Sash, but alright, so I get the damage I need off on Breloom. for Choice Band Bullet Punch. I believe 61% is the damage. I got the -1, so we're going to click that Bullet Punch right now. I still got Lottie in the back, which actually doesn't have... Oh, yeah, it does have healing. So, there you go. And in this situation, when I did Ammo Pump to the top, I always faked out in the Fire Punch. It was a guaranteed kill on Scizor. You took 93% for the Banded Bullet Punch, but you got the kill back, and that's what mattered. So, nice. Alright, guys, I'm going to pause it until we find another battle, because I don't know how popular National Dex UU is. Honestly, sometimes, like, people should play this tier. There's like 3 battles going on, but I'm sure people are hiding it as well, so I'll bear back. Okay, so we're back, and why do I keep fighting mons or teams that, I mean, I know I'm loaded out of, but every mon on this team can beat Bulu one way or another, which is very sad. It looks like I clicked Bullet Punch here, though, I'm gonna be honest. Offensively, I love Arcanine as well. Crocodile also is just phenomenal. Like, it just beats everything as a lead, so I think it just clicks Close Combat and Knockoff on everything. They lead off with Azelf, which I'm not sure is even Azelf. It could be Zoroark. If I get Focus Blaster here, they got me. Otherwise, I'm clicking Knockoff. I get Energy Balled, which is basically the same thing because it's Life Orb Azelf. Alright, we're going to drop a Draco now and get a kill. And I'm going to beat them with my Gyarados. I've decided. Because I'm very sad that Crocodile is dead because it killed every mon on their team. Nah, it doesn't matter. That was just something like a risk, right? Like if it was Focus Sash, it was going to taunt rocks and explode, so it didn't matter. But now I get to drop a Draco and I get my kill right back on their Zoroark. Could be. Don't switch in. That's so sad. Like, die for me. that's basically what Azelf said to Zoroark. That's crazy. Anyway, if they want to try and set up what I'm on, Cacturn makes sense. Shadow probably still dies. Arbok takes 1,000,000 from Arcanine still. So, yeah, Arcanine looks still wild here. They're actually insane. Cacturn comes out, which I know is a Cacturn. We're going to bring an Arcanine here. Get the Intimidate off on them. I wish Arcanine learned Spikes. And Fire Spikes. As a Sucker Punch, which gets them nothing out of the turn. We Close Combat because it hits Cacturn for the KO and also hits Heatmore. And I'm not about to get Sucker Punched by a damn Heatmore. So I'm just going to go right for the Extreme Speed as they go Azelf. No, this is Life Orb. Oh my god, my next one's about to do 43. Whatever, you know, I'll throw them all away. Good game, dude. Good game. It's alright, you're just giving me points for when I actually record a blunder if we opt to do UU for one of the videos. Oh, I like my opponent's team too. These are a good choice of Pokemon. They're all like the same height, and then Raichu's like, yeah, look at my tail makes me 6 feet. But it's actually lying. Is that actually the thought process behind their team? Because it looks like they brought all their starters and they evolved their Pikachu somehow. Gallade might be their favorite. Oh, they got Wally up in here too. So, Double Water, Grass type. Not a bad matchup for Mega Gyarados at all. I just Dragon Dance up with it, and maybe I need Rocks up to deal with this. But in terms of how I want to start, there's one Pokemon that Latias loses to, and that is Empoleon. And Empoleon, while it is a giant threat to my team, can be dealt with via Bulu, via Crocodile, and via Gyarados. I know I do have Earthquake plus Grassy Terrain, which is why this one has high horsepower. People always ask, why do you always have high horsepower? Is it the new wave? No, it's not the new wave. I'm forced to do it, guys. We have Grassy Terrain, so Earthquake is weakened. I would go Crocodile, but Crocodile loses to every mon on lead. So I like Latias because if I drop a Draco on Inteleon or Delphox or whatever the hell it is, this one in particular is actually a pretty big threat to my team. I want them to bring in Empoleon. That way I can start clicking buttons as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, that's not the button I was able to click there. Now, I do want Rocks in this game because that goes towards Gyarados, so I'm willing to go hard into a Crocodile. Like, if this is defensive, Skull won't kill me. It could burn me, which basically kills me anyway. But we are fighting Steel Wing and Empoleon. Bro, had this been Defiant, that would actually been insane. So we're going to hit Rocks. Oh my. You know what? Let me remind you why this mon should not be in this tier. Go to any of your Pokemon right now. 1. That's 1.3 times as well. But granted, I'm not sure if there's EVs on that, but you gotta start somewhere on the ladder. I think Dragon Dance up and win, guys. So I'm just gonna click Woodhammer again. Like, I actually think I Dragon Dance up and win now. DD! Then again, Sceptile does have Grassy Terrain on its side. But that was just the situation I wanted. No way, right? No way this lives. A +1 crunch. Man, slash calc never works for me. I don't know why I still do that. I don't know why it doesn't work though. There's no way. There's no. I don't remember the situation very well. I feel like Mega's just got so much bulk for no reason. Even Sharpedo, and Sharpedo doesn't even have bulk. It just lives. That's what I like to see, baby. That's exactly what I like to see. Go ahead and give me that. This is Mega Gyarados. This is Mega Gyarados with rocks up. Give me that. I told you it just won. Once I got a position to win. That's why I threw away my Bulu right there. Man. Steadfast or Justified. Which one do I? It dies anyway. But that's what I'm saying, man. Mega Gyarados just wins, so it doesn't even matter. Guys, play this tier. So that way, because Blender and I plan on getting high ladder on every single National Dex one, right? We're going to get it on the, well, I guess it depends how many Megas we have, but we've already got it on OU. But, I mean, we're going to keep going for number 1. And, just in case it's static. We're going to keep, we got it already on OU, but we're going to go for number 1. We're going to keep going from there. Try and retain it. We're probably going to try and get it in the Anything Goes, just because we have enough Megas, I think, that, it was Delphox who started it all, too. Just because I think we have enough Megas, so that way we can do that. Like, enough Megas that are banned, I think. If I'm not mistaken, like we already did. Blaziken and Lucario, there's still Kangaskhan, there's Mega Ray, there's Mewtwo X and Y. Yeah, we got enough. But yeah, I'll pause it until we find a game. We'll be right back. We should play so we can get more games. Look at my opponent's team. They call me Team Should Not Be UU. But Gyarados looks phenomenal in this, especially with rocks up if I manage to get up rocks if possible. Love Scizor. Scizor offensively deals with a lot of their team. Same thing with their own Scizor versus me. Arcanine gets off Intimidate, but Diancie's just... Diancie's so much of a problem that I think I have to go Scizor, even if they go Infernape as a start. Like, I have to. Because Bullet Punch is just too good versus them. Despite their resistances, every Mon that I hit with Bullet Punch is a Mon that's closer to being swept because I hit them with Bullet Punch. I don't know why they threw away the answer right there, but that was a giant threat, and I'm glad. I had no switch-ins. Yeah, give me your points. Okay, let's look for another game. I'll pause it, guys. We'll be right back. So, somehow, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I played somebody with a cast form, and I'm like, I'm not putting that in the video. Like, he just had a cast. He actually forfeited immediately because I played him before as well. He had like cast form, Kricketune, whatever. So I somehow got this guy again. Now I'm gonna still go Scizor just because Diancie is still that big of a problem to me. As they end up going off a Digger's Beat. Now they could definitely Fire Punch or go for an they could definitely Fire Punch or go for an Earthquake here. So I'm gonna make the Latias play. Exactly, and I'm gonna go right back out to Scizor. I want to see how they react to this. Are they Sash? Oh my god, they're not Sash. Okay, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna use this as an opportunity to get up rocks. Their only defogger is Salamence, so if I get up rocks, Gyarados just kind of goes in, especially because of double Intimidate. I mean, they also have Scizor as a potential defogger too. Now, I think they're gonna definitely stay in here, which is fine. They end up going out to Salamence though, which is cool because I get the knockoff on them. Maybe they're slow defog or heavy duty boots or whatever. I mean, they could be, as they end up being Dragon Dance. So I mean, I already get the damage for Choice Band Scizor, so I'm fine with that as well. That should be Choice Band Scizor range if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like rocks plus a Life Orb back in the day. Is there no Choice Band Scizor here? How disrespectful. Man, I'm going back to DPP. Forget you. Like, there you go, number 1. 58 to 69. I really want Scizor to sweep this guy. But I can win with Gyarados if I get an opportunity to. And Bulu does give me that opportunity. Whatever, let me not risk that roll. I'll just bring out Latias and click Ice Beam. Scarf is a guaranteed kill. I don't have to risk missing Draco. It also hits Diancie for a little bit of damage, but Mence being gone is great. Although it was already in range of my attack anyway. I have HP 5 for Scizor. I mean, Latias just kills every Mon in Okay. I crit them, unfortunately, which was not going to kill without that, but I don't know why they went that over like Scizor or Diancie to get a guarantee. Like, you saw that I was fast in the +1, so you know I'm Scarf. Even damage on Crocodile, all you were allowing me to do was Dragon Dance up with Gyarados and literally sweep from that position. Like, I don't know why they did that. Do not know why they went Crocodile. Because I get off the... Let's say they pursued it. First off, I'd win in that situation. If they go for knockoff, sure, I'd die. Then I bring out Gyarados, which gets off the Intimidate. I Dragon Dance up, and then I kill every Mon. So, I don't know if I agree with that play. I don't. I do know if I agree with that play. I don't. That's the answer to that. But I'll pause it, find a few more, be right back. This guy has a Zero Aura. That's allowed down here? Very similar, though. I think that Gyarados has a really good shot at sweeping my opponent's team. And I love Crocodile initially because only Diancie is like the biggest threat to me. But like Zero Aura, for instance, I get off an Intimidate. I should be able to live a close combat. I'm just going to go for knockoff. It gets me a lot out of the turn as they end up going out to Salamence and they end up having Intimidate on their Ments. So this is most likely a Z Ments. I'm going to go hard Lottie, man. I'm using it because Crocodile gets so much leeway out of getting in on Zero Aura, and I think I can beat that with priority. They could just go right for a Z-Fly, but I don't think a raw Z-Fly kills. I think it's a Z move, so it might. But it might not kill Latias. Yeah, they go right for Dragon Dance, so this is going to work out for me because I love Scarf Latias, especially with Ice Beam. This is one of my favorite things to use back in Gen 7 UU as well. That and Calm Mind Z Electric. Bro, can you guys play more than one turn per game so I can have something to narrate? Like, these are the people using real teams. Then somebody, I keep getting into this guy with Cast Form, Kricketot, Choice Band Aerodactyl lead, some Surfetch that keeps dying. I don't even know how Surfetch keeps dying, but it keeps dying without even getting off a first impression or a close combat. Can I just play somebody that has 6 Pokemon that wants to finish a full battle? We'll be right back. This is what I'm talking about. This person got some mods. I can't with the demon. If I weaken Breloom, I win the game with Gyarados. So second I click Dragon Dance, but I don't have very many opportunities to Dragon Dance. Actually, I can Dragon Dance in front of Mega Gyarados. And even Rotom, to be honest, if I Mega Evolve. The rest, though, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch. Crocodile. Crocodile's phenomenal. My God, Croc. Smacks him. Especially because there's Sticky Weber as well. Oh, hell yeah. This might even be worth weakening. To be honest, no. I don't want to get a Wisp. Like, Croc is just good in general. And now you just get to drop a Draco now. I wish I was Specs. But, I mean, that's good damage for Gyarados and Arcanine and things like that. Luckily, they didn't have, like, much to hit me. I'm assuming they go Orbeetle now. Yep. We'll bring out Crocodile and just click Knockoff. As they Bug Buzz Raw, which is smart. Don't think I need Rock, so I'm just going to knock off. Oof, Body Press. Goodbye. So, from this position, I can't Dragon Dance and win because they still have Breloom. Maybe Rocks work a little bit better, but it's cool. I just bring out you. And I just click Flare Blitz. Because Flare Blitz in the close combat will kill Rotom. Oh, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz again. Shoot. Even though close combat is better because it hit Tyrantrum. But we get rid of Rotom, which is amazing. For Scissor's Bullet Punch, that was his only resist besides Camera Up. This thing is a problem, so I'm just going to click close combat on it and see how much I do. If they want to head smash me, this is going to be a 1-for-1 game. That's in it. But unfortunately, my opponent has decided to give me the Tyrantrum. They should have clicked head smash there. I guess, like, if my Lottie was Calm Mind, it won from this point too. Oh, you Scarf, dude? I run plus speed natures out here. We're trying to outspeed threats. Oh, man. At least that game was longer and my opponent gave me some... I felt like they had more opportunities to do stuff with that team. The raw Bug Buzz was nice. I mean, whether it be on Latias or like whatever my switching would be. If it was Scizor, they probably could have Iron Defense and did some annoying stuff. I'm assuming that's what they were when they had Body Press. I like Orbeetle a lot. I feel like that Pokemon... I mean, this goes for a lot of Pokemon, but if that Pokemon had an HP stat, its stats are actually pretty great. I don't know if y'all looked at Orbeetle's stats before. They're actually... I've used it in draft, but it also had... It had Gigantamax in my draft, to be fair. But its stats are actually really, really nice. Rancid Smell. Okay. That's Mega Beedrill. Okay, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch. And then 3 Pokemon that will not die at any hit I go for. Hi. So here's how I'm thinking this is gonna go. I'm gonna leave Scizor, they're gonna leave Beedrill, I'm gonna pursue as a U-turn, and then I'm gonna kill them. And then I'm gonna find an opportunity to bullet punch, and I'm gonna get it. They're gonna try and like retaliate. I'm gonna get off my Intimidate. I'm gonna get up Rocks. That's gonna smack them too. Regardless, they're about to lead off with a Torkoal, but I can U-turn out versus them anyway. They lead off with Minior Indigo, which I can't even tell. I'm gonna click Bullet Punch. It is a super effective move. The Sash. Come on, dude. Come on. Guys, please play this metagame. We all gotta start somewhere, but I'm not even progressing. Like, I'm getting points, but I'm not progressing. I guess this thing being gone is really good for Arcanine too. Don't say. Okay, now I feel bad. You know what? I'm gonna let you kill Scizor. Go Torkoal. I'm gonna stay in. Aw. Like, now I feel terrible. No! I didn't. Come on, man. I was gonna give you Scizor. Just like Gen 4 Wi-Fi battles. I have to throw away Pokemon so I can upload them. I used to do that back in the day. Like, I used to make a. Finally. I used to make a misplay on purpose. Just because sometimes, you know, it's a Gen 4, Gen 5 Wi-Fi battle. If you can 605 with your opponent, people don't like that for whatever reason. I don't think it matters if you do live commentary, but we all did post-com back then. So I used to throw away Pokemon on purpose just so the video gets closer. That way the other person would upload as well. Amazing team, though. I love it. I love it. Bisharp is a giant threat. Keys are really good versus me, too. Oof, Bulu, you go in, baby. This is probably dual screen as well. Arcanine is phenomenal. Like, actually phenomenal. Now, if they're Calm Mind, Gigavolt, Havoc, Latias, that is a problem. But we're going to click Flare Blitz here. As they get up a Reflect. Barely misses out on the KO, unfortunately. But they only get up a Reflect, not a Light Screen, which is actually kind of important. I'm going to be Scizor via Latias, by the way. That's, I mean, Gyarados can sweep, period, but so can their own, to be fair. I hope they're Moxie. They should actually always go Latias here. Yes. Their Intimidate's good. If they're Calm Mind, Gigavolt, Havoc, they'll kill me anyway. If I Draco with my Latias, I'll probably need some damage, so I'm just going to Extreme Speed for Latias to kill. As they Shy Shock to knock me out. If I Draco here, that gives them Scizor, Gyarados, and basically everything. So I don't know if that's the play. This is actually tougher than I thought. But I still like the Draco play. The thing is, I'm using offense, and they have a Mimikyu, which is very not nice, right? That's not great. That Reflect is actually so annoying, especially with that spike coming up. All right, Bullet Punch once. It's a guaranteed bust in the skies at least. As a Shadow Claw there. I'm gonna let them take a little bit of chip and waste one more turn. That might suck versus Bisharp, but we'll see if that actually pays a price, or has a role in the end rather. Not pays a price, what am I even saying? We'll see if that actually has a role in the end. Scizor doesn't do anything now. You can knock me out there. So this is my second Intimidate. This is hard. This endgame is hard. I do think Latias' HP Fire and Draco are going to help me out, but their own Gyarados is a giant threat versus me too. I'm going to use this to see if I can win. If they have Ice Fang, oh my god, they won. They might have just won. I Draco on them. They knock me out with Crunch. Actually, I think I'm okay. I think I just close combat here. The Grassy Terrain is up, so I can Dragon this up, and they'll be -1. Okay. So I might even just come down to speed type. So I think I definitely Mega Evolve here and Dragon Dance, because Earthquake should knock him out. This is +1 Earthquake. This is a Mega Gyarados. Yeah, I'm about to say. This is a Mega Gyarados. No, it just missed out on the KO. Good game, dude. He finally beat me after 4 forfeits. Alright, I'm gonna go for one more. I'm not about to end it on just like that one L. The first full game I got to play. So I think I needed to try and get up rocks. Maybe versus Klefki. Or either, I don't know, that was like tough. But I don't know if rock. I went for waterfall at the end because flinching is obviously my best play. Or maybe a second Dragon Dance would have done it. But I'm pretty sure if I Dragon Dance again, their Earthquake probably did like 60%. Let's assume like on the low end 60%. Then they have Choice Band Bullet Punch, or potentially Life Orb Bullet Punch, Life Orb Sucker Punch potentially, and Life Orb Shadow Sting. Maybe Gyarados could have lived every single one of those though, because it is a Mega Gyarados after all. So that was tough. Opposing Mega Gyarados seems tough, especially because they run Ice Fang. Maybe I should run Ice Fang on mine, so I can actually hit Bulu. But I've liked Earthquake a lot. They might not even had Earthquake. They might not even had Earthquake because they had Ice Fang. They could have just been Crunch, Waterfall, and that. Man, so maybe that was my mistake. Alright, I'll pause it. We'll be right back. It's insane to me that I think both of these could be Mega. I don't know if Mega Pinsir is banned down here. I have no idea. I don't think I saw it before, so maybe it is banned. It should be banned. Like, it's a Pinsir. And again. Alright, Mega Pinsir is banned. So this could be Rock's Pinsir. Well, the entire team me mugging except for Heracross. Heracross does not look like it belongs here. Just too hot. I guess Crocodile too, to be fair. So rocks are big in this game. Though heavy duty boots exist, so maybe that's not like something to worry about. Bullet Punch, 1 resist, which is checked by multiple priority moves. I see Gyarados potentially winning as well. If it can get a DD up maybe on Scrafty or something. Scrafty's going to be a big threat, but hopefully Bulu can deal with that too. Crook, close commenting, setting up rocks. Very strong. Very, 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 very strong. I'll let this thing set up on me. I'll extreme speed it into... I'll bullet punch it into maybe extreme... Because Arcanine can just win raw too. Huh. Alright, let me knock first. Right there. I'm faster than them, which is great. So I'll live a Draco Meteor now if they go for that. If they outrage me, won't kill it first, and I'll just get up Stealth Rock. Life Orb Dragon Dance Adamant. This dude is going for power. I don't think outrage kills at neutral, no way. And they died a bullet punch, and at least I get up rocks for hopefully Gyarados. Focus Sashes, Pinsir, Heracross needs, like, if I have Stealth Rock up and Heracross is -1 from close combat, I knock and Dragon Rush. No. Unfortunate. Whatever, man. Don't Fire Fan me. Good. I figured Earthquake was coming, actually. But this works, too. So I get rid of you, which is cool. I'm still very worried about Scrafty. Crook comes out. Bulu initially seems like a good play. I wish I had Stone Edge. Bulk up. Man, sit down. I don't care. Sit down. Who do you think you are? Sit down. This is Choice Band Bulu. I am adamant, baby. Bro, did you have that on copy paste? I said, never mind. Yo, sit down too, Gyarados. This dude really has a script that says, how did you hacks? Bro, I just killed +2 defense Crocodile. You think I'll... Oh, good. I'm going to take all 3 of these guys. Okay, cool. I still got 1 more turn of terrain. Bro, how much attack do you have? Oh, that's such a funny screenshot. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna show that somewhere. That's just hilarious. Give this Mon too. It's crazy that like Bulu killed itself in this game. Anyway, Arcanine and Intimidate clicks Flare Blitz and wins the game. If they go Heracross, I simply just click. Well, I mean, I click Flare Blitz here and kill this. But if they go Heracross after, I just click Extreme Speed, just to guarantee that they are in range of Bullet Punch from my Scizor. Even though they have to close combat anyway, so it's all. Mono Moxie sucks. Ah. You need screens. Nice. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I actually had a game right before where the dude had Parasect, but it wasn't fulfilling for me as an ending game. So at least knocking out somebody with Gyarados and getting all the kills of Bulu made me happy. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.